My name is Israel Bonds, and my major is Mechanical and Industrial Engineering Tech, 2 minors in CAD and Manufacturing, and a certificate in Robotics and Automation. And I'm the president of my campus's first Robotics Club.
The University of Central Missouri is home to many organizations and has new clubs forming every semester. One new organization to the UCM campus is the Robotics Club. We attended one of the Robotics Club meetings to find out more about what the newly formed club is all about and what members do within the organization.
I would say the club stands for like a deeper knowledge into applied engineering, I guess, because this would be considered like in the category of STEM, science, technology, engineering, math. So this would be more of like an applied, hands-on way for everyone. Because I'm engineering tech, a few other people are, but if you don't want to completely switch your major, say you're a CJ major, you don't want to switch everything just to build robots, you know? So it's kind of like an open option for anyone to gain experience in STEM.
Right now we're having a Robotics Club meeting, and we just all get together and we work on our own projects. Right now I'm working on this with a friend, but everybody else is working on their own different things. Right now I'm building, it's called a tumbler. We don't really know what that means or why it's called that way, but we just have a book that we're using and we follow the instructions in it to build it. We don't have very much background knowledge, so we're kind of just using the manual to learn how to do it.
I am in Grinstead today to program robots and make my ping pong ball launcher work. This right here is the motor that will control this gear, make this one spin even faster, and I will attach a piece here that will hit a ball and it'll go right out there. This button will be what starts that process.
I didn't even want to start the club, honestly. I just wanted to compete like at a collegiate level because I had never done it. I was like, I see all these competitions everywhere. I think I could do better than these other people. But in order to be in the competitions, you have to represent your school, and I couldn't represent my school by myself. So I had to just start the organization, and then luckily everyone that joined was like, oh yeah, I want to compete too. I competed in high school and middle school and so on, so that was that. We have not competed yet. This is our first semester. All competitions start in the fall, and then they lead all the way up until April, and that's when Worlds happens. So the best of the best, it's like the Super Bowl. I guess I'd say I got started in robotics just wanting to understand how things worked and wanting to replicate how they worked my own way. So it's like, I know that this remote control works with like infrared or something, but I want to try to make it like 2 infrared or with no infrared just to see my options, you know, and then that just kind of led me exploring into other areas, and I was like, wow, this is pretty nice, pretty neat.
I joined the Robotics Club because as a professional pilot major, it's really nice to have some sort of engineering background, and I'm not really into aircraft engines, so this was kind of a neat alternative to get some of that engineering experience doing something that also interests me because I like doing different programming activities.
I was looking online at all the extracurricular activities available at UCM, and I saw robotics and I was like, that looks awesome. So yeah, this is quite similar to my degree program because there's a lot of programming involved in making a robot function, and that's what I'm learning in computer science. A whole lot of programming and making the computers work, making these robots work. It's similar.
I would tell anyone interested to, if you're interested enough to just come and just start exploring with everything that we have, because you can never learn too much, you know what I mean? You have trial and error, and that's where a lot of my stuff's come from. For my personal ones, I'm like, oh, does this gear ratio work this way? Nope, I gotta redo that. Does this mechanism fit this thing? Oh, it doesn't. So if you have the interest and the spark, just apply it. Just take the 2 steps forward and start. I have class Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so if you just see me walking around, I'd say just say, hey man, I want to join the Robotics Club, because I have flyers around with my email and I think phone number up. If anyone wants to come to a meeting, it's going to be in Grinstead 006 at 4. Right now, we'll probably just be 4 to 7, but if you have a project that goes longer than your 3 hours, then I don't mind staying till 8, because I mean, I have nothing to do past this, so.
Reporting for Lowdown, I'm Jacob Clark.